You're listening to the Wednesday morning edition here on WCBU. I'm Rich Drager. Illinois American Water is asking state regulators to approve a rate hike of more than $142 million. It would be the fourth time in a decade the company has raised bills for customers across central Illinois. Now a consumer watchdog says it has found more than $54 million in unjustified charges buried inside that request. Jim Chilson is a spokesperson for the Citizens Utility Board. He tells WCBU correspondent Molly Hughes what his organization's expert testimony uncovered.
Illinois American Water has filed for a $142.4 million rate hike request. This would be the fourth rate hike that the company has received in a decade. And some of the most unhappy utility customers that call Cub are Illinois American customers. This has been a hardship for Illinois American customers is their rapidly escalating bills, and now they want to make it even worse. So we filed expert testimony, and our testimony uncovered $54 million in overcharges in Illinois American Water's proposed rate hike. We argue basically that the utility is asking for an inflated profit rate for their shareholders. It would be the highest profit rate for shareholders that we've seen among Illinois utilities, 10.75%. They're asking for millions in executive bonuses that shareholders should be covering instead. They also want an unprecedented two-step rate hike where customers would get hit with a chunk of the rate hike next year, and then the following year they would get hit with the rest. Also, they're understating how much water they sell so they can charge more per gallon and pocket the extra money.
How do you find those numbers?
Through the Cub Act, we are an automatic party in these rate cases. Illinois American Water customers, their bills have escalated alarmingly over the last decade. Part of it is because this company has gone before the Illinois Commerce Commission for serial rate hikes. That's part of it. The other part of it is that they have gotten some very favorable legislation in Springfield that have allowed them to raise bills. Because of favorable state law, Illinois American Water is allowed to march across the state and buy up municipal systems and charge customers 100% of the acquisition costs. That has led to so much hardship for Illinois consumers, for customers of Illinois American Water, and it's led to these escalating bills. So really, we are fighting a two-front battle here. We're fighting before the Illinois Commerce Commission to challenge these rate hikes, but we're also fighting year after year in Springfield to pass reforms to better protect Illinois American Water customers from these escalating bills.
But is it typical for so much of a state's water to be privatized? Like in other states, is it like that?
That's a really good question. That would be a great story about the consolidation that has happened among these water companies. But not only are they buying up municipal systems and then charging customers for 100% of the costs, they're also currently trying to buy their second biggest competitor, Aqua Illinois. Now, their parent company is trying to buy Essential Utilities, which is the parent company of Aqua. But we filed testimony in April saying if the Illinois Commerce Commission approves this sale of where American Water buys up Essential Utilities, and if they also approve a sale of Prairie Path Water Company, 99.99% of private water customers in the state will be owned by affiliates of American Water. That level of market concentration is highly troubling.
That was Citizens Utility Board Communications Director Jim Chilson speaking with WCBU's Molly Hughes. The Illinois Commerce Commission is expected to rule on the rate hike by December 18th. Customers can sign a petition at cubactioncenter.com. You're listening to Morning Edition here on WCBU, Peoria Public Radio, part of the NPR network.